here.
Deborah.
Welcome back if you are a returning viewer, and if you're a new viewer, thanks for joining us. We are All Tangled Up UT. Stands for Utah.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, because I just said that, I just found out from Annette that one of her friends from Oregon went on Google, I'm assuming, and just searched for podcasts that had to do with Utah, like knitting podcasts that had to do with Utah.
And we came up?
And we came up!
That's awesome.
Yeah, and she started watching us, and Annette started freaking out. She's like, those are my besties!
Oh my gosh, that's way cool.
I know.
Hi, Annette's friend.
I just found that out today.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so anyway, I thought that was cool.
Welcome.
Yeah.
If you're watching, again, if you got past the first one and came back for this. For the what? How many are we?
We
12?
are, no, I think this is number 12.
12, I think so too.
Woohoo! We're trying to get back on schedule.
Yeah, we're getting better.
So,
Things have slowed down.
yeah.
So, not
So
the rain. The rain hasn't slowed down.
No. We've had a lot.
It's funny, every time you look on Facebook, they put the funniest post about the rain.
Yeah, we're not used to, it's not typical Utah. It's more like Chicago weather that we've been having.
Yeah.
Gray, rainy, and cold.
Every day.
And today is Memorial Day, which is usually the, unofficial kickoff to summer.
Mm-hmm.
And we're still wearing sweaters.
Yeah.
It is
And I don't have enough of them.
cold.
I gotta knit a lot of brighter colored sweaters for next year. Because it's always colder than I think it's gonna be. And I'm sick of brown and black and gray. And
Yeah. It's ridiculous. But at the same time, give it a few weeks and we'll probably be complaining because it's going to be so damn hot.
yeah. This is very true. This is very true. Turn the heater off in one day basically turn the heater off in the morning and the air conditioner on in the afternoon.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy Utah weather. But anyway, we're not a weather podcast.
No, we're not.
We are about yarn and crafting. Maybe we should discuss some of those things.
Okay.
So, I don't know, do you want to start? Do you want to talk about finished objects or what?
Sure, I have just a couple things, but not a whole lot.
What you got? What you got?
Well, this is my second time around making this shawl in this same color. Do I get it on the right side? No. I don't think it really matters, but there we go.
That is beautiful.
Cute.
So you start.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's a fun one to do. I liked it. Even the second time around. I'll probably make a third. It's just, this is for my mother-in-law. She requested it and she wanted the same color as mine, so, but it wasn't too bad.
It came
That's
out
fun.
beautiful.
Thank you. I need to block it still, and weave it on my ends, but that's fun. It matches the shirt. In fact, this is the shirt that I wear.
Yeah, I was going to say, I know you've worn yours
Yeah.
on the show before.
Yeah, oh yeah, with this shirt, I think. Oh. Yep. Yeah, I like it. It's cute.
Yeah.
It's fun. So,
Nice.
got that.
Very nice.
Do you have any finished objects?
Maybe.
Sounds like she does.
You want to see it?
Yeah, I do.
You ready?
Ta-da! Awesome.
It's finished!
Oh, look how good that turned out. That's so awesome. Good job.
It's all finished all the way down.
Wow. That's nice, Heather. You did a good job. I knew you could do it. It's beautiful.
My very first sweater is complete.
Beautiful.
So,
Mine.
but that's my
It's
only
not
finished
fair.
project.
That's,
So,
well, geez. You're
I know.
only. It's so pretty. You
so
did
I
such a good
started,
job.
what, in January? Mid-January, I think.
Yeah.
So,
That was pretty
about
quick,
5
really.
months.
Not bad. Not bad.
Yeah, and since I'm not the fastest knitter.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not either. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I was on a good roll at the beginning of the year and it kind of just... My sweater...
Well,
my,
you were tied up with
Yeah, I was.
traveling and then with getting ready for the Great Basin Arts Festival.
Wow, which I'm
or
so
February.
glad that's over with. It's just so nice to get back to life and just doing stuff I want to do and
Not
stuff
having
I feel like I
deadlines.
have to do. Yeah. I'm not going to have deadlines for a while. I don't want any deadlines for a while. It's nice to have a break.
But good. So my campsite all
love it.
finished.
It's really cute. You did a great job.
So.
You give me motivation to
And it's
pull
so
mine back out.
soft.
It is really soft.
It's very soft, very cozy.
Yeah, that's pretty.
So
That's really nice. Good job.
my first one's all done.
So now what sweater are you going to do?
I'm working. I'll show you my whip. I
okay.
went back to working on my summer sweater, so I'll show that in a second.
Okay.
So
So I have a finished pair of socks finally. Took forever, but I just,
very nice.
yep. Nothing special. Just my little, I did a 3x1 rib on the top of the sock, and that's it. My pointy toes, which fit my toes perfectly. I was sitting in the front room the other night wearing these, and I had my feet up on my ottoman, and my daughter comes in and she says, "Oh, your toes really are pointed. You have elf feet." I'm like, "Thank you."
Heather wasn't lying when she was making fun of you.
I do. I have pointy toes, I'll admit. These look really small, but
No, they
fit.
don't. Oh, you mean like small this way?
Yeah.
Oh.
But they do fit. They stretch out a lot, but
Well, yeah, with the ribbing, I would think it would give
yeah.
some stretch.
They're
Very
okay. It
nice.
stretches out.
And that yarn, was that yarn you dyed?
Ron did.
Ron did.
Yeah,
That Ron.
the heel, the toe and the heel and the cuff is a Cascade
Oh,
yarn
okay.
had, and then he dyed the other one. So I now I started some, I'm going to start some Rose City rollers with the leftovers, because you know I don't want to waste anything, so try to use up all of it.
What is that?
Those are the little ankle socks
Mm.
that are perfect for summer.
I got you now.
So,
I got you.
Yep, start it.
Took me a second.
Yep.
What else do you have hidden over there?
Oh, so cute.
So we got,
Sorry.
who was it that posted? Was it on Facebook?
You know, it was on our WhatsApp.
Oh, on the group, on the knitting groups.
I think it was
WhatsApp.
Caroline, wasn't it, that posted?
But Caroline crochets. It was somebody, oh, maybe she did post it and then Tori made a comment about it. It maybe, you know, that makes me want to learn how to
I
crochet.
think that's what it is.
So anyway, we saw this picture
Oh, so
and we all went gaga over it. It was very adorable and cute. And Deborah just jumped right in and recreated it.
I couldn't get it out of my head.
It was a
every day.
purse. It was a
Yeah.
purse with what she's going to show you on top of it. And she made it into a pillow instead.
Are you ready? Because it's really cute.
Uh-huh.
Isn't he so cute?
It's a llama, people. Or an alpaca.
He's a llama.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here, let me get him a little closer so you can get a
He's
nice
so
good
cute.
look. Look at that. So she just recreated it visually. No pattern necessary because why?
No.
She's Deborah.
It was so much fun. He's just cute. He's fun to look at. I
Yeah.
like him.
He makes you
He
smile.
does make you smile. He's
Very nice. I like him a lot. And no, she didn't write down the pattern, so don't ask.
Well, yeah, there's... I'm not writing that down. I don't even know how you'd begin to write that down. It's some little tedious little things.
Yeah.
It was fun. It's really not, I mean, if you've crocheted, it was pretty easy to pick up. But, and now I want to do a sheep.
And make a pillow.
Yeah, make a pillow with a sheep, yeah. I think a sheep would be cute. And that'd be easy. It's pretty similar to that. Actually, it'd be easier. The sheep doesn't have a saddle.
We could put one on it.
No. We cannot.
Oh, shoot.
That's all I have.
Nice.
Yep.
Well, good. Well, so, bringing up whips. So, in my little Deborah ball sack, I went back to my cable and lace summer sweater. And this is the back.
Wow.
Oops. Here, put
That's
the,
pretty.
there we go. So that's the back. And so the last time I showed it on the podcast, this is the stitch, the progress keeper right here. So that's how much
Oh, that's pretty.
I've gotten done since I finished my current sweater that I'm wearing.
That's really pretty.
Yeah.
I really like this yarn. I'm thinking of making one of those galantine. That's what that shawl is. I did.
Oh,
Galantine
okay.
Out of this stuff for summer.
Yeah, it's
Pretty.
so and it didn't take me too long to get back into the groove. So now it's been going even faster, which is nice. But I have to do this to 28 inches. So what, let's see, what am I at? Okay.
There.
So that's
You're
coming
almost
out
there.
to 23. Okay.
You're close.
So, and I just need to go to 28.
Yeah, you're almost there. And do you have the fronts done already?
No,
Just
the sleeves. The sleeves are done. And then I'll
Wow.
have 2 panels, obviously, for the front. And then there's a hood on it, too.
Oh, that's right. I forgot there's a hood. Wow. It's going to be really cute.
One day, I will have a second sweater.
I think you'll have it done.
It's been over a year since I started this thing.
I
But
think you'll have it done this summer for sure.
so
It's pretty.
yeah, my cable and lace from Vogue Knitting magazine. Oops, I'm dropping stuff. And with
I love this color.
my, here I'll get a little closer. With my knitting jewelry, the beads are from Adina Rainfall Crafts, and then the blue yarn balls are ones that Caroline made for us.
Very cute.
Yep. So anyway,
Nice.
so that's one of my whips. What you got? What you been working on?
Well, I finished that shawl this morning, and I'm gonna cast something on maybe today.
Did you work on your campsite sweater at all?
But I have some cute new stitch markers for it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, that's still in progress. I think I'm ready to split for the sleeves, so that'll be good. But I want to start a shawl. So I want to do. There's a shawl on Ravelry called Coast to Coast. It's a mosaic rectangle shawl, and I'm going to do something a little bit similar, but my own take on that design. So
cool.
I've been working on coloring and
Designing for
designing
that.
that one. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's all. I don't really have anything on the... Well, that's not true. I have so many things that I want to do that I just don't start any because my brain's just...
Overwhelmed.
Mhm.
Just
Yeah.
keep spinning.
Yeah, and then I keep seeing something new,
Yeah.
and then I want that, and I just need to stay off of Instagram
And,
and
yeah.
Ravelry and just
Because
go
you
with
get
it.
distracted.
Yeah.
You just have to go and work
Yeah,
on something. Just start it.
I will.
Well, good.
Yeah.
I have not touched my on the spice market, but I will.
So pretty.
I just I got distracted because when I went to the Great Basin Arts Festival, Great Basin Fiber Arts Fair. That's what I'm trying to say. I bought a few things. I posted a picture of my loot, and from the last podcast I was going to go over the things that I purchased today. But one of the things that I purchased was self-striping yarn from Miss Deborah here.
That's right.
And I really wanted to start working with it. So
I can't believe she's taken the jump. I'm so excited.
I have the start of a sock.
Oh, you worked on it more yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
You've got all the colors on there now.
So I did some research first because that's how I am. And I wanted to do toe up, and I found some videos on Judy Becker's Cast On, I think is her name. I'll put it in here. You start with the 2 needles and you're doing kind of similar maneuvering like you do long-tail cast on. And, but everybody was talking about when you go and you knit the first row back, you're okay, but then when you flip it, the next one, the stitches are twisted, and so you have to either untwist them or knit through the back. Well, there's one gentleman who shows you how the slightly different way of putting on the yarn. So he shows you, he's called the Sockmatician.
Oh yeah.
And he shows you how to do the cast on so that the stitches aren't twisted.
Nathan.
Yeah.
What's his name? Nathan.
So I did it that way. And then I also found a rounded seamless toe for toe-up socks. And so I did that, but I did get a little wonky, so it's not like perfect. But anyway,
If you don't have elf toes, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You won't see it.
I did try it on, and it fits, but it's not, there's no snug to it.
I was worried about
Yeah.
that.
So I didn't want to rip out my progress before podcasting. But I think I'm going to rip it out and start again. And I think I'm going to start because, man, this is complicated. I'm like mashing together like 3 different things.
Not only did she finally make a pair of socks,
I'm like
but now
making
she's
up my own thing. So I'm doing Sockmatician's cast on, his recommendation.
Can you see that?
Doing the seamless rounded toe recipe, and that recipe is from Lynn Ashton. And then I'm going to knit the sock pattern it's from Cascade Yarns. You can find it on Ravelry. It's free pattern, and it's called Toe Up Raised Rib Socks. So it's, you know, plain, it's flat on the back, and then there's ribbing on the front.
Now, how do you do the raised ribbing?
So it is when you come across this side, so you start here and you're going and you just knit, and you always just knit on this side. Then on this side you do purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, and then the next time you come around you just knit.
Oh, okay, I remember now.
And so, yeah, and it's a free it's a free pattern. And what's nice about it was that it was it's not always that knit 2, purl 2. You get every other row you just straight knit, so it kind of works a little faster.
Well, and look, I mean, it makes it really stand out. I really like that, how
Yeah.
it makes the ribbing stand out.
So I think
That's
I'm gonna rip it out, which is very unlike me, but
So are you going to do less than
Yeah.
on top?
yeah, I'm gonna start with 12 instead of 14.
Yeah.
I think it is, or whatever it was that I started with. Maybe I started with 16.
Yeah, I'd say 12.
Yeah, so I'm going to start with the 12. I think that the recipe I was using for the rounded toe, although it didn't say what weight yarn it was, I have a feeling maybe it was for sock, for fingering weight. And I'm using sport weight.
You're probably right. How do you like the 9-inch needles?
That's kind of why I kept going last night, was just to see. And you know me, I don't mind them.
They're so hard for me to work with because there's not enough to hold on there.
Yeah, it actually, for me, like I can see.
Yeah,
Normally, when I'm knitting, I'm moving my hand, picking up, but with the 9-inch, whoops, now I just did that because I was not thinking. But I can usually just flip my finger.
So you're faster.
Yeah.
Now you're making me want to. I have a skein of that up here.
Yeah, so.
Those are cool. Those are going to be so cute.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Ronelle calls that that color what does she call it?
Crayon, the crayon box.
Box of crayons.
Box of crayon.
Yeah, box of crayons. That's what she
So,
calls it.
so anyway, so I've started my very first pair of socks, and I'm going to rip it out and start again. But
Hey,
I've got a game plan, and
that's how we do it.
it's not how I usually. I even was like, maybe I'll just decrease and continue working, and I thought I'm really not that far along.
No, I think you'll be fine to take it out.
So.
And what I would suggest, now that you've gotten to this point where you've gotten your 9" in there, I would go ahead and start your other toe with your other needles,
Oh.
so that you have them already in the process and going.
Okay.
It's really easy to finish one sock and never finish the next one.
Yep. So anyway, so that is a whip plus a new purchase. Because
Awesome.
that yarn. So, and you said you're not really working on anything right now. Should I show some of my haul?
Yeah, do.
Show my haul.
I didn't purchase. I did purchase one thing at the Fiber Fair. I think you got one too, though.
No.
You didn't?
You talking about the scrunchy thingy?
No, I forgot about the scrunchie. I bought a scrunchie. I go to a yarn festival to buy a scrunchie. You know, it's just different when you're vending. You just, I don't know, wasn't in the shopping mood.
Well, and you're, really supposed to be at your booth,
Right. Right.
Oh no, I didn't buy one.
You
Now I
didn't?
remember what you got. Yeah, no, I didn't buy.
There it is. There it is.
I didn't buy one.
I'll show this really quick.
Yeah.
So cool.
Everybody's like, what the heck is that?
It's I can't remember the name, Easy Peasy. I remember that much of it. But it's for counting your gauge. So
Here, do you want to put it? Yeah, put it up against something so you can see the.
So here's the little toy, and then you just put it, it magnifies.
You have to raise it up a little bit and move towards you.
I can't see. There we go. So it magnifies your stitches. Between each of those larger marks is 1 inch, and then the other ones are 1/2 inches. So pretty cool for those of us that are blind and can't see anything. It's great. I love it. In fact, I can't wait. I'm gonna have to cast something out tonight so I can try it out.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I didn't buy one because I'm still not good at counting, like, I don't know.
This is like the best thing.
Yeah, it's night and day.
Yeah, the gal who designed this or invented this or whatever is a 20-year-old girl who works in a yarn shop. Yeah, it's pretty cool. $10.
Nice.
Love
All
it.
right, so let's show
Okay,
the
let's
rest
see what
of
you
my
got.
haul. So, once I finish these socks, Dakota, you have to wait. Once I finish those socks, then my next project is going to be 2 at a time toe-up socks.
Oh, wow.
And I found this yarn from Greenwood. Okay. And this is the
Oh, so pretty.
yarn. So it's already in 2 50-gram balls. And it goes from blue to green to gold to that outside wine color, burgundy, I guess. So
Really pretty.
I'm excited. And so I'm going to pull from the outside first because green's my favorite color. And so I don't want green on my toes and I don't ever see it. So I want green on the top part.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I'll pull from the outside.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah. And then,
I love that yarn.
let's see, I bought, and I don't know where I found the, well, I know where I found the Notion bag, but I don't know who made it. And unfortunately, there's no tag on it. And there is no, like, card in it.
That's really cute.
It's very cute. So it's just cute little Notion bag. Zipper on the front. Zipper. Can't really see, it's dark in there, but just an open pocket. There's no additional pockets in there. And then a front pocket. And then while I was there, I bought a stitch marker that was from the Great Basin. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see if I can. It says GBFAF, Great Basin Fiber Arts Fair, and it had the little sheep, goat. I guess that's supposed to be a sheep on there. And then from Adina, Miss Raincraft, Rainfall, right?
Yeah, Rainfall.
I always get that wrong.
Rainfall crafts.
I bought these little cutie patooties, stitch markers, and they have a little glitter sparkle to them. Oh my gosh, my dog is driving me nuts. And then these little cute, if I can do this, there you go, little flowers, each different color on each one. Stop, Dakota, stop. Gosh.
I think those were the ones I had my eye on. They're so cute.
So,
These ones, I love these little ones with the sparkles.
yeah.
They're all really cute. She does such a good job.
So I got that. And then, then the other thing I went in knowing I wanted to get something from Dragon Horde Yarns and Yarn Cafe. Mother and daughter who live in
Payson.
Payson, that's
Mom's
what I
in
thought.
Payson and Tristan is in Orem.
Oh, okay. And, so I got from Dragon Horde Yarns. I'll flip it around so you can see the colors a little bit better. This mini set.
Her stuff is so pretty.
Yep. And then from Yarn Cafe Creations. I got this one. So I got them to go together, and I'm thinking I might crochet with this and make a shawl.
Oh, this is the one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah. So I think that have this be the main color, and then throughout.
So pretty.
So we'll see. I've never crocheted with smaller yarn like that.
This is pretty. They're so
So we'll
pretty.
see.
I love
But
this
yeah,
stuff.
that's what in my head I'm thinking to do with that, but that may change. And then I think that's all I got from. Yep, that's all I got from the Fiber Fair. But for Christmas, I had gotten a ball winder from Leslie. We did a Secret Santa for Christmas this past year, and so we names were drawn, and Leslie had me, and she got me a ball winder. And I used it once, I think, and I have a spinning office chair, so I tried putting my yarn on it.
Homemade Swift.
Yeah, and it didn't go well. So when I got the yarn from Deborah, I was like, oh, I want to wind it, and I said, that's it, I'm buying a Swift. So I ordered a Swift online from Michaels, and I don't know if this is a regular thing or if it just happened to be the day that I went to go place my order, but I had 40% off my entire purchase.
Oh my gosh.
So I was like, well, let me see what else I want to get.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because if at the price with the reduced price of the Swift, put it below the free shipping. So,
so you had
I was going to
to
have to pay for shipping.
Okay.
Well, if I'm going to spend that money, I might as well just friggin' buy something and get the free shipping. So I did. So, you ready? I followed Deborah's lead. Oops, let me flip that one around. Oh, goodness gracious. There we go. I followed Deborah's lead and I got Progress Keepers. The Shamrock is in recognition of my divorce happening on St. Patrick's Day, and then the little camper.
Oh, I love the camper. Oh, the camper is so cute. I seen this one. That is just too adorable.
Isn't it
So
cute?
cute. Oh yeah.
So
Cute.
so yeah, so I I got those. So basically I got them for free because
Right. You have to pay for shipping.
yeah, and
Cute.
instead of paying for shipping, I got
They have the cutest.
yeah. So my little Progress Keepers that I bought for that, and then I got the Swift. So
Have you got to try it out yet?
the Swift?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Does it work
I did.
better than the office? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Better than the office chair.
Oh my gosh. Heck yeah.
Oh, that's
Night and day.
exciting.
So, yep, my little ball winder wound up. Here, I guess I could show your beautiful yarn all wound up in a cake.
Oh, look at that. That was fun. I need to pull mine out.
Yep. So,
Pretty. Fun.
so
These
yeah.
are going to be nice warm socks. In fact, I need to... Now you made... See, you're motivating me, which is great. Because I haven't had much motivation, but now I want a pair of socks.
So that's my purchases. But I would like to regress and ask you a question with regards to my socks, and somebody else maybe wants the information as well. So I had bought, I don't know, was it last year, a year and a half ago?
Yep.
I bought the sock ruler online, and I bought one for you and Leslie, right?
Was it me and Leslie or me and Jan?
Oh, maybe it was you
I
and
think it was
Jan.
me and Jan.
Yeah, that was before Leslie, I think did
so.
socks. So I bought these for, they already did socks, and I bought it for me in preparation of me doing socks because Deborah swore that I'd come around.
And she did?
I've done a toe. Let's just wait and see. Let's wait and see.
You'll get it. That's the hardest part.
So I
I really
put
know.
in the sock ruler in the toe, and it was at 1.5 inches, the toe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so on the little guide that comes with the ruler, it was talking about the foot part being 4.5 inches. Does that sound?
Well, with the 1.5 inches.
Right. But then which would be
So
6.
6.
But does that 4.5 inches? Does that usually sound about right for the bottom, for the foot part?
Yeah. Well, yeah, with this, because then you're at 6 and then you start your heel. What size shoe do you wear?
7.5, 8.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
So
Yeah.
that should be my goal. Okay, so I will rip this out and start again, and I'll remeasure the toe and make sure it's still at 1.5 inches. And if it is, then I will knit the foot to 6.
Yeah.
And then do the heel. Okay,
You should be good.
that's what I wanted to know.
Yep. And then be better than me and write things down so that when you go make yourself another pair of socks,
I remember or
Yeah.
no.
kind of have something. Like
Yeah.
every time I make a pair of socks, they fit differently because I never remember what I used or what I did. I just do it.
Okay. So that's all my stuff.
Yeah.
My purchases.
Gosh, nice.
I know. I bought
I
stuff.
know. I was disappointed because I wanted to
But
shop
I didn't buy anything outside of what I planned on. The only thing per se extra that I bought was the other sock yarn, the 250 gram balls.
So pretty.
But when I saw it, I was like, oh yeah, I have to have this.
I can't wait for stitches. I'm
Yeah.
just saving all my pennies for stitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm hoping Katrinkles is gonna be at Stitches. She does the wood etching. So she does like Progress Keeper stitch markers.
Oh.
She does the gauge or the gauge swatch. She has like a whole bunch of different things that she makes. knitting wise. I mean, I'm sure I'll buy yarn, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at the vendor list when it gets closer and see.
I've got to buy some more yarn. I don't need any more.
I know.
Yarn,
that's the thing, is I've got so much.
I have a lot, but it's okay.
You have more than me, but I don't. I really like. I wouldn't have the size stash I have right now if your shop hadn't closed.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. It'd still be in the shop instead of in my office. I'm set.
Because I'm definitely a buy yarn for a specific project.
I am that way now.
Yeah.
Better, I guess.
So, and I didn't allow myself to buy anything with your store closing without a project in mind. But the problem is that now I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to make that.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. That red yarn I bought for that sweater. Now I'm not sure that I want to do it. That sweater. I still
love that yarn.
Yeah.
And and I'll make something, but I'm like, oh, do I want to make that or yeah.
Yeah. Changes.
So anyway, I need to work through my stuff, my stash.
Me too. I think that every time I come in here, this room kills me. I mean, I spend 80% of my time in here because I work in here and surrounded by all of this yarn, and all I want to do, I mean, my brain goes like crazy and I want to do so many things, but finding the time to sit down and accomplish anything is a whole different story.
Yeah. Well, it's better. I mean, hello.
Oh my gosh, it's so better. I have no.
Hello. I mean, you finished a llama, a pair of socks, and a shawl.
Oh, yeah, I guess
since the last time we podcasted.
Yes, that's true.
Give yourself some credit. When leading up to our last podcast, you were just getting ready for Great Basin. So
that's true. That's true. I guess I have gotten quite a bit done.
Yeah.
Just need to. No big projects, so I don't feel like, that satisfaction of finishing a sweater.
Yeah. So anyway.
It's beautiful. Good job.
My campsite. I'm going to need a gleaner for it. Because look at it, it's already pilled. Oh my gosh.
Alpaca.
Yep, pills. And right here I noticed my arm.
Yep. It definitely
I'm going to need to get me a gleaner.
Nice.
So, anyway, I'm just babbling now.
Yeah, me too.
Nothing else is coming up. Man, for so long we had so much stuff.
I know, it's so awesome.
You were going out of town to Texas and then the fiber fair, and now we're just like...
It's so awesome to not have all of that stuff.
I'm going to go camping.
I was supposed to go to Bear Lake yesterday, but...
Yeah. Oh, I planted today. I planted my garden.
She's braver than I am. I don't dare.
I went and bought my plants yesterday, and when I went to drop them off at work, it was like hurricane winds. It was insane. And there's no way I was planting in that. And I got up this morning when the sun was shining, planted, and like right when I was finishing, it started to cloud up, the wind picked up, and now it's cold.
Yeah, it's really cold.
Yeah.
I've had my plants now for 4 weeks. Just moving them around in the garage, take them out to the sun, bring them in. They're like my little babies. Bring them in the house.
Yeah.
But I do not dare put them in the ground.
Yeah, I did.
So
it's fine. It'll be fine.
Here in Heber, did we talk about this? I don't think on the last one. So apparently we have Mount Timpanogos, the backside of Mount Timpanogos, and the Indians used to say when the snow melted a certain way, then you could see a horse's head up on the mountain, which is true. You can.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It's crazy.
It's full on like nose, neck,
ears.
Yeah.
Whole horse's head. So apparently when you can see the horse's head, it's time to plant, and you should never plant before then. We probably aren't going to see our horse's head until the end of July. There's so much snow up there.
Snowbird just got 20 inches of snow the other day.
They're still skiing.
Valerie, the resort's still open. Valerie's up there skiing.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I don't want to, tempt fate, but I don't think I'm going to be able to wait until the horse's head actually is there.
Oh gosh, no! You'll never get anything.
No. But
I think it's fine.
I'm going for this next weekend.
Yeah.
I'm going to plant my flowers now because they'll be fine, but I'm kind of a little bit worried about my $100 in plants. I don't want them to die.
Yeah, I hear you, but
I'm going to have
at the same time, if we ever want to get a freaking tomato,
Right.
we need to get them in the ground.
Yeah. By next weekend for sure. Because June 1st is usually the latest we plant here, and June 1st is Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
I usually plant Mother's Day weekend, so I'm planting
Wow.
2 weeks later.
Wait.
Uh-huh.
Wow. Yeah. Mm.
But anyway.
Now it's too, even if I wanted to go out there, it's too dang cold.
Oh my gosh, it's freezing out there right now.
Yeah.
I keep looking at, sorry, there's a window right over here, and I'm looking out at the gray, ominous sky and her wind chimes blowing on, on the porch. Yeah. It's going to be a wonderful evening of sitting back under a blanket,
Yes, knitting.
maybe have a cup of tea.
Yes, yes. That is what I do love about this weather, is when it is like this, that is all I want to do is knit. I have no problem that it's raining. I don't want to go outside. I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to sit and knit.
Yeah.
TV or no TV, I don't care. Just so nice. Because, you know, when summer gets here, I won't knit during the day. Like I can't. When it's that light in the house, for some reason, I just can't sit my butt down and knit. I have to be outside doing something or in the house doing something, and I usually in the summer don't sit down till 9-10 o'clock before I pick up my knitting.
Well, our son is freaking up so
yeah,
late, so.
yeah. I usually knit in the mornings a little bit more in the summer, but yeah, so it's been kind of nice. I like it. But it'll be over soon, and then we're gonna all be bitching that. Excuse my language. We're all
Yes.
gonna be complaining.
It's the truth.
That it's too
It's
hot.
gonna be freaking 100 degrees in like 10 days,
Yep.
and we're gonna be.
Yep.
Why can't it be cold again? Why is it so stinking hot?
We're just never happy. Oh, and then I just always love, it's never been this hot before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
And then we've had all this rain, and we've been complaining about 2 weeks of rain and clouds, and then a month from now we're gonna be like, it's a drought.
Our lakes are so full. Oh my gosh.
And they haven't released, I'm sure, any of the dams.
They have been.
Oh, they have
So they
been?
had released Jordanelle was way low, and it's all the way up now.
Oh wow.
I stopped by the Provo River Thursday on my way home from Provo, and it's just raging. There's so much water, and Deer Creek is completely full. So, yeah. And there's still a lot of snow in our mountains. A lot.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
That's-
They're thinking that they're still going to be skiing July 4th.
Yeah. So like Ron says, the problem with this is and it is beautiful here. I don't think I've ever seen everything so green and so luscious and so beautiful. But the problem is that when summer comes and all of that dies, it's the huge fire hazard. There's just too much fuel.
Yeah. Because we've had so much growth.
Oh my gosh, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's just
the grasses, the everything are so high, and and like you said, then come summer when everything dries up.
Yeah, and then it's bad fire season.
Well, let's hope.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. It can just keep raining.
Yeah, but it won't. Anyway.
I know.
Alrighty, well, I guess we can let you guys go.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Nice visiting with you all.
Yes. And if for some reason you enjoyed this craziness, please subscribe
And feel free to give us a thumbs up.
oh yeah, and click on that bell if you want notification as to when our next podcast is released. And if you want to find me out on Ravelry and Instagram, I am Shorty Pete.
And I am the Dutchman's wife.
So until next time, hopefully just 2 weeks from now, we'll see you then.
Thanks, everyone.
All right,
Have a great week.
bye. And there were several people that were doing it, and so you you do it with 2 needles, and then you
Your child is calling.
hold, please. Why is everybody talking right now when I'm talking?
What they have to say is much more important than what you have to
I
say.
guess so.
Excuse me.
Someone would like to join us in our podcast.
Oh, the children.
Come on. Come say hi to everybody. Oh, man. Okay.
Cute Coda.
Yes, Miss Needy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Feel better?
It's too far. There's a door between me and my mom.
Really? Okay.
Oh, that was my knee.
Ugh. Let's do.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.